so we've got your basic boxing going, but now I want to talk to those people that are going to MMA, Muay Thai, kickboxing classes, okay? So there's some stuff that you won't get taught until after the first month probably, but I'm going to teach you today because it's easy. It's basic and you should know it and you'll be ahead of the rest of the group on your first class, okay? So we're going to talk about elbows. The most effective strike in real life, in the octagon, in Muay Thai, elbows are the most effective and deadly, devastating strike. Your elbow is like a razor blade with a baseball bat, or a baseball bat with a razor blade. So you're gonna be in your normal setup here. Your boxing stance, just like we already talked about. The only difference is you're gonna be in what's called long guard. So in Muay Thai and MMA, your opponent can grab you and grapple with you. So when they get close, you're gonna wanna go to what's called long guard. So you spread your hands out and you make contact with their hands or their head to keep them at range, right? And so what you're gonna do is once you are close enough to touch your opponent with the tip of your glove, you're close enough to elbow them. So as soon as you're in close, you swat down their hand from guarding their face and you just come over the top with the elbow, and it looks like this. So you're in close here and you just drop it and you always go right back to your guard because you might miss, you might get hit back at the same time. So you're in. You can see it's open hand and it comes over the top and down and then back, okay? That's the elbow. So simple, you'll already know it and they won't know it for a month at least. All right, one of the last things you will learn is the knee. The knee is super simple and basic. There's just a couple little tips that will separate you from the rest of the beginner class. So there's two types of knees. There's the long guard knee when you're kind of far from your opponent, not really within touch. You're just gonna have your guard out, boxing stance. You're gonna bring your back leg right up the middle and through. Now the trick to a knee is you want to lean back and thrust your hips through to create power. And the other thing you want to do is lean back so they can't hit you while you're doing a knee. So it looks like this. You're in your position. Always want to exhale. Simple as that. The second type of knee is a in-close grappling knee. So, like I said, with MMA and Muay Thai and some kickboxing, you can grab your opponent, you can grapple with them, you can turn them, get them off balance. And one way to just crumble your opponent is to grab them and pull them down into your knee. If you hit them in the solar plex or the chin, the fight's over. So all it is, it looks like this. Got your long guard like we talked about. We get in close, grab our opponent from behind the head, and while we bring that knee up, same knee as the long guard, we pull their head into it. You land those in a beginner sparring match, fight's over.